What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and I'm going to let you guys know right now, Ronnie Lott, aka Ronnie Lott, he's really not worth the value right now. I had to raid sell him for a little bit of a steep price. I think if you guys wanted to get rid of him for right now, you can do so without causing a lot of problems for yourself. If you wanted to go ahead and do it right now, I'm going to show you his current price, and then we're going to talk about why he's probably not the best option, especially for those of you guys that are not really spending money on the game. You know, like I said, it's a very, very difficult situation because most of the players play the same exact way no matter what. So you're going to just have to put the right guys in the proper spot and then hope that they make a play. And I don't like to waste hope on Madden. You know, we use hope for, like, you know, cure for children's cancer, breast cancer, stuff like that. We're not really worried about using hope with Madden. This game is what it is. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to figure out to the best of your ability what makes the most sense. So I raid sold him for 600K. I know it's a little bit cheap, whatever, but for me, it just made me feel a lot better that he was gone because he got mossed uncontrollably, and I don't know why it happened. It was really ridiculous. I was looking at it like, yo, whoa, what is he doing? Now, what a lot of you guys, you know, we spoke about during the early morning stream, shout out to everybody that's there every morning with me at GmiasWorld. Shout out to every single one of you guys that download my podcast, GmiasWorld Podcast on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify. You guys are the real MVP. Thank you guys so much. It is NFL podcast, so for those of you guys that are really into the NFL, I'm so happy you're enjoying it. But we spoke about this earlier. We're trying to figure out exactly what the issue is with why Ronnie Lott is getting mossed uncontrollably. So what happens is he's a 6 foot even guy, so he just doesn't have what it takes. You know what I'm saying? So we went with Jesse Master Bateson. You know, he's actually really, really good. So the only thing that I would say to you guys is this. If you wanted to really enhance them, some of you guys are running around with Bengal theme teams and got Jamar Chase at the 95 speed, all that stuff. You guys are going to get some pretty decent cards later on. You'd be surprised about how many people that were actually decent played for the Bengals and probably going to be coming a little bit later in the year. So one of the primary things I like to talk about, Ronnie Lott, when chemmed up, he has a 95 zone. Jesse Bates, aka Jesse Master Bateson, this dude right here is a 96 zone. So some of you guys were asking, you know, Gmia, the 95 to 99, it's all the same thing. Yes, it is. But he's a different type of guy, bruh, because his zone archetype, it actually makes them play better. I don't know what it is. Like, I can't really explain it for how the game reacts to certain passes and why they don't react the same way to other things. I can't really explain that. But I want to put you guys in the best possible situation so that when it's one-on-one and the game is on the line, you know, your safety doesn't dumb out. I don't know what, like, this guy, he'll light up and get dotted, but in big case scenarios, he'll actually play his zone. And he'll pick you up and go for 6. For those of you guys that are subscribed to GmiasWorld Gaming, you're going to see a game in which somebody tried to throw that little stupid, you know, the little wheel route from the running back out of bunch, all these weirdos that run bunch. And Jesse Bates, yo, dude, he just runs straight down like a torpedo and just picks it and goes for 6. And that route is usually not coverable unless you're actually using it, because the zones are all really terrible this year, and it's not really much you can do about it. I'm not really a fan of zone drops, because some of you guys are asking about that. Yo, Gmia, what's your zone drops like? What do you do with that aspect? I don't like zone drops. I think it's very, very lazy programming, and it makes it so that sometimes your players just don't do anything that they're supposed to do. And it's a really, really bad situation when you get caught up with the fact that you're trying to keep a guy in a zone drop, and then the guy just does whatever he wants, because they do dumb out sometimes. You know, you set a 30-yard cloud flat, and then they'll still run down when you know, like a little one of those table routes come across, or like a little flat route with the tight end, and it's like a flood concept. They'll still be stupid in certain cases, not all the time, but sometimes that does happen. So with me, I just send everybody and just play zone. Because realistically, what's going on in the game, you can actually throw a ball. You can throw a ball when 5 guys are about to sack you, and it'll be deadly accurate, and all the players can have under pressure. So under pressure has definitely been nerfed, but I don't know what else we can do to kind of make a throw be off target. In some cases, it'll randomly happen. But I did take off under pressure because it's become useless, just so that everybody understands that. So what we're doing right now is we're running a lot of the 4-3 even, and we're running the 3-4 odd. That's it. I'm not running anything else right now. That's all that we're running, and we're putting the fastest players out there to try to make the play. That is it. There is absolutely nothing else that we're doing. I will also show you guys this. We've been experimenting with edge threat and one other ability that adds 1 AP. We were able to do all of this because we got rid of, you know, Ronnie Lott, because we can't be running around and spending all of our coins on cards that are just not performing. If the card is really, really good, guys, I will tell you, like, look, this card is good. I might not like him, like Uncle Vern, he'll be dropping later. He's a good card, I just don't want him. But if a card sucks like Ronnie Lott, I'm gonna let you know about that too, because I don't want you spending, you know, don't spend your coins unless you have to. It's really ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? So with this right here, we tried out Swim Club in addition to Edge Threat. Didn't really do much. It looks like the move is just unpredictable because they'll just randomly shed. And it doesn't make any sense. We just tried out Reach Elite. That was real stupid. We could try, I don't think we tried Speedster in addition to Edge Threat. We could try that if you guys wanted to do it. But like, to be totally honest, I just think that unpredictable is probably the way to go, because it just, everything else just doesn't make any sense. And you don't know what they're gonna do. And also it's 2 AP for a Power Rusher. So, you know, it just looks like unpredictable is probably the way to go with the Edge Threat for the Edge Rushers, to let them scream in most cases. So I'm gonna leave it like that. For those of you guys that wanna go another route, that's also fine. I'm not saying you have to do anything that I'm doing right now. I'm just explaining it to you guys because you guys asked me like, yo, Gmias, why are you doing that? And I gotta tell you, because I want you guys to create your own concepts. Don't just be a guy that comes out and be weird and just running something that somebody else runs. You can run what I run. I have no problem with that. And I thank you guys for the support, but I want you to create your own stuff based on what I'm showing you. And a lot of it has to do with just experimenting with the abilities, because nothing really works like it used to. A lot of what's going on in the game is technically unpredictable, like the ability. The EA developers just put stuff in the game and they don't know how consistent it will work. And it usually is somebody else that tells us, that scientifically breaks it down. That's like another, another content creator or something like that actually explains it. The developers don't usually understand thoroughly what is going on, which is why I try to make sure that we look at it together and then we figure it out. Because once we figure out what's going on, like I told you, Ronnie Lott is garbage. He's 97 speed and he'll run around and he'll be there, but he'll get mossed and he'll play just like everybody else. So it doesn't make any sense to really keep that on him because he's not doing anything that really. Oh, also we got to get rid of this guy. Well, not this guy, but we got to take the deep end KO off of him. There's a reason why EA gives him that for one. It doesn't work. He just stands around and he's an idiot. So we got to give him not flat zone. He has to get mid zone, because mid zone at least he'll try to make a play all throughout the field. Other than that, it's an absolute joke, guys. So I just wanted to make sure you guys were aware of that. So that's where we are currently. He is gone. We don't want him back. He's garbage. We got Jesse Master Bateson, and what's going to happen is we're going to probably be doing a few more adjustments once everything drops with the Team of the Week. So I need you guys to do me a favor. Turn on your post notifications. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch, all at GmiasWorld, and be ready because I'm going to be dropping another video very, very soon. If you like this video, with 100 likes within an hour, you might get it sooner than later. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. Stay blessed. One love, y'all.